Guys, it's Geo back for episode 2 of week 2 of our Push 1500 series in the UU tier. In the last episode, we should have won. I set up to win, and we got crit at the end. But, you know, that kind of stuff happens. So that put us at, I believe, 7 and 4 in a rank of about 1,000, or 1,100, which is not very good at all. So we're going to be using AmpCune again, and let's hop straight into another battle. Okay, this looks like a team that we can beat, because I built this team to counter stuff like Blastoise and Suicune. Infernape is going to be a little bit harder to take down, but as long as I keep Scarftini around and he's not Scarfape, then I'm going to do okay. It looks like Infernape is going to be his lead in this battle. It's going to be either Infernape or Crobat, so I am going to lead with my Flygon and bluff the Scarf. Because if I'm Scarfed Flygon, then he actually leads Blastoise. I was gonna say if I'm Scarfed Flygon, I could have taken down his Infernape off the lead, and he would have been forced to switch, so I could just U-turn on out. However, that's not the case. He's leading with Blastoise. He goes straight to Mega, forcing me to go out into my Florges. I didn't really want to go out into Florges this early, but I take the Dragon Pulse nicely, and I'm just gonna go for the Wish because because it puts me in a great position next turn, because now I can go into whatever I want and essentially tank the hit, because I'll have the Wish up and going for me. So it looks like my best option here is to go into my Fortress, because Fortress can tank whatever hit he wants to go for. It ends up just being Cross Poison. I'm going to take this opportunity to get up my rocks, because I don't want that Chandelure getting a free switch in every time. Because that Chandelure does threaten a majority of my team with Fire Blast and whatnot, and it stops me from spamming V-Create with Victini, which dents a majority of his team. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Looks like I'm lagging here. Lag check. No, I am not lagging. This dude's just taking a while to make his move. So far, I think we've been playing fairly well in this battle. Just haven't been doing too well in UU so far, so I'm a little disappointed, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rock as Infernape comes on out. I'm not really sure what Infernape he is, but I need a Preserve Fortress for Crobat and Chestnut, so I think my best switch here is going to be to go into Suicune, because even if he does have the Thunder Punch, as opposed to, like, I don't know what set he would be, but if he does have the Thunder Punch, then I can tank the hit relatively easily. Turns out he goes for the Earthquake. Not going to be much of a problem for us, as we can actually just... Okay, here's what he's going to do. I think he's going to go out into the Chestnut to try to counter Suicune. So I'm going to go into my Victini to counter that. Because even if he does decide to go for the close combat, thinking Suicune's going to stay in, then Victini's going to tank the hit really easily. So here comes the Chestnut, not a surprise. And I'm just going to go straight at him into my Victini. At this point, he's probably going to want to predict the Fire move and go out in a Chandelure. So I'm just going to go straight for the U-turn to try to get a better matchup. Because he's going to go for the Spiky Shield. That's actually a good play by him. So I'm just going to U-turn again. It kind of gave away what I wanted to do. But even if he is going to stay in here with Chestnut, then I can just go out into Fortress, because Chestnut can't really touch Fortress at all. He is going to go out in a Crobat, though, which is actually really, really good for me, because I can go back out into Fortress, then go for the Volt switch. So I'm using a lot of Volt Turn here. I really, really like Volt Turn. And with the announcement of Mega Sceptile and stuff, I don't feel that Volt Turn is going to be as viable next gen as it is this gen, which is one reason that I'm trying to use it as much as I can now. Either the chat's just being slow or something else. No, alright. Alrighty, come on and make your move, please. I'm not quite sure what he wants to do here. He's probably just gonna, like, U-turn or something out into his Infernape. Although his Blastoise is honestly a better pivot for him at this point. Although with a pretty standard team like this, my team has a good matchup. So he's just going to go straight away for the Brave Bird, which I was not expecting whatsoever. I am going to get a Volt Switch off, which is nice. And now I can come in with Victini, maybe? I'm going to come in with Flygon just because I feel Flygon's a good middle ground. I can come in and go for the Dragon Claw, and I know this thing's going to outspeed whether it's Scarfed or not. But if he does decide to U-turn out and save this thing, which is kind of a dumb idea because it almost dies to Stealth Rocks on the next turn. But if he does decide to save it, then I now have the knowledge that he's not Scarfed. Okay, so now I do have the knowledge that he's not Scarfed, and I can come in and revenge kill him at the end of the game with Victini. However, here comes Blastoise. I'm not really fearing Blastoise that much because from the way he played it last time, it looks like he doesn't have a whole lot to hit Florges. So I'm just going to go out into Florges right now. He's going to go for the Rapid Spin to get rid of the rocks, which is a really, really good play on his part. I'm just going to Wish so I can get more HP on anything else. As Chandelure decides to come on out. That's kind of an interesting play on his part, because I believe Flygon can tank any fire hit that this thing wants to go for. Hopefully he doesn't go for Shadow Ball or anything weird like that. I would laugh if he goes for like HP Steal. Some people have actually been running HP Steal on stuff. Okay, he goes for the Shadow Ball. I am going to be able to tank it. I do get the Spadef drop, but that's okay because I get the Wish back, which is nice. So I'm going to be able to Earthquake anything that he wants to bring in. And I believe Earthquake should knock out Chandelure because I am Expert Belt. Yep, so that will take out Chandelure, giving me the 5-6 lead. Jeez, it took long enough to get the 5-6 lead. But here comes Blastoise. I believe I can just Earthquake Blastoise and take it out, as he is going to forfeit. So we're going to... Actually, I do have to end the video off right here. I apologize, but I will catch you guys with another part in a little bit. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to slap that like button. Make sure to send off in the comments below. Comment question of the day is, do you think this is a good team? I think it's okay. It wasn't necessarily built for this era of UU. It was originally supposed to have Mega Manectric, where Mega Ampharos is, and DD Salamence, where Flygon is. But, you know, things happen. Things get banned. And... if you guys are enjoying the constant content, I encourage you to subscribe, and with that, I will catch you on the flip-flop.